The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Bonjour à tous, bienvenue au tout premier épisode à The Elden Ring, une aventure qui risque d'être très longue, mais on va avoir beaucoup de plaisir à découvrir ce jeu qui est tout simplement extraordinaire, un des meilleurs jeux honnêtement. Alors Tarnish Wizened Finger. Les graphiques là, wow. Chapel of Anticipation.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Flask of crimson tears. Flask of cerulean tears. The Cave of Knowledge. Jump down the hole ahead and you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls and basic actions as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the lands between. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the hearts of war and your warrior's blood. Sites of Grace. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanses and cleans any statue elements. It will also refill your sacred flask. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. You can find sites of grace by going where light converge converges. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. Pastime flasks, memorize spell, sort chest. Sorting the chest. With this menu you can place items that you carry into the chest for storage or take store items out of the chest. If you are already carrying the maximum number of items, when you pick up a new items, it will be stored in the chest automatically. Okay. Locked. Guarding. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. Dodging. You can avoid enemies' attack with a dodge roll or backstab. Both of these actions consume stamina. Materials. In every corner of the lands between you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various others useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boost effective strength by 50%. Two hands. Oh, that's two hands. Okay. Okay. I got it. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consume FP. That's the skill that I have. Crouching. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't notice you will cause more damage than usual. Oh. I always forget to lock crit critical hit. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Hold R2 charge attack, R2 while jumping jump attack. Stakes of Marika. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last sites of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Stake of Marika. Okay. Guard counters. You can perform a counter attack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy stance. R2 immediately after blocking an attack. OK. Alors, that's it for the first episode, The Cave of Knowledge.